But here, a chatter has made my year-end goals, and I'm gonna see which one. Like they turned this into like an easy clickable adventure, basically. As far as my fitness goals, I had midterm, maintain less than 15% body fat, which I got. Long term, put on more muscle mass, which I technically did get. Be able to bench press 225 15 times. I was not able to do that. Deadlifts, be able to 1 rep max 555. I was able to do that. But again, all of this stuff I got in the middle of the year and then I lost. So I don't even know if I'm supposed to be clicking on these. Squats 315 for 12. Yes. Bench press, be able to do 225 15 times. No. I'm never able to get that. Increase vert basketball. Did not happen. Become more explosive. Became too explosive. Dunk consistently in a game. Did not happen. Focus on recovery, strengthening lower body, avoid injuries. Clearly did not happen. Do a combat sport on stream. Well, I guess that did happen. I did play sumo. Dancing lessons with other content creators. I did do that, but not frequently, but I have done that. DreamCon. Yes. These were the content goals. Yeah, I did Wing Chun. I did sumo. I did do combat sports. I did smile more in China. I did lean into clip farming, but not as best as I would like to. I did not learn how to ride a motorcycle. I did not do more fun content on the second channel. Was I more in tune with viral things happening? TikTok? Not really. I did do dating games. I did do scary games. I did not do more gaming, and I did not finish the Elden Ring DLC. But I did do dating games, and I did do, well, I didn't do scary games. I'm not even going to click on that. Fuck you guys. You're right. I love that you're so unbothered by your goals. Yeah, I mean, these are a shit ton of goals. Every year I set goals for myself, and every year I don't achieve many of them. More TikTok exclusive content, unless it's banned, it won't be banned. Okay, well, it didn't happen, but I didn't do really a lot of TikTok content. More community content. Okay, buddy, 2 times a month, Chat Vice Monthly, P.O. Box, dating profile review. Didn't do any of that shit except for Chad Vice, and it wasn't 2 times a month. But I did do more Chad Vice this year. I did not look at Okay Buddy once this year. How crazy. You know what? We're going to roll that into 2026. How about that? More b-ball content, fixed shot with lethal shooter. I did do more basketball content, but I did not do any of the, the lethal shooter one. What is this? Unk Squat. Check this out.
Will it be weird if we pull up with a giant crowd in the camera?
Yeah, so we can just order all on one phone and they'll just make them right now and we can go in and pick them up.
Okay, let's do that.
Look at how long and thin that cigarette.
Wait, you have a lighter?
Squat, give us an Asian squat.
That's thick. Do you have a lighter? I think I'll smoke that.
Oh, okay. Oh, here. Oh my. Yo. Now hand one to the camera. Will, hand one to the camera.
God, those streams are so dope, dude. Holy fuck. Oh my God, bring me back. That's why whenever someone says like, bro, why don't you go to China if you love it so much? I'm like, oh my God, I fucking wish, dude. I fucking wish. God, that shit was so dope. You did the Asian squat so perfectly. You are a white Chinese. I agree. I don't know why I'm going over these goals again. I had done it already, but I guess it's the end of the year, so we might as well do it again. But yeah, more b-ball content. I did do more basketball content, but I did not actually fix my shot with lethal shooter. Focus on more fun React content, more collabs, reshape community to have more diverse fun tent. Bring back TV show React Meta. Didn't do that. Get at least one high profile interview that seems insane. Definitely did that. Swim with the fishes to defeat your fears. Cooking streams with Cutie, no. Cosplay with Emeru, no. Travel stream with Nick Pollum, no. Maya Zoo review plus Stavi, no. Jeff Nippard, no. Squeezy, we did. Nothing with Queso. More feared and shared experiences, we did do that. 2 out of 8. Travel goals: Japan, Japanuary, yes. China, yes. Thailand, no. France, twice. Vietnam, no. Korea, no. Canada, no. 3 out of 7. Kaya goals: take Kaya to experience snow for the first time. Didn't do that. Kaya's second birthday, did not. We didn't do a birthday party for Kaya for her second birthday, right? Nope. And didn't do any of the Kaya goals. I am truly abusive. 0 out of 3. I am actually this right. I admit it. I was abusive to Kaya this entire year. Take more time off streaming. Did not happen. Well, let's take a look. Actually, now that we're nearing the end of well, it's literally the last possible time we can do this in 2025. Let's go to Sully Gnome. Let's find Hasanabi. And let's take a look. 365 days, right? Boom. So average viewership shot up in the last 365 days. Hours watched went up. Followers gained went down. I gained 32% less followers this year, and my peak viewership went down as well. Obviously, the reason for my peak viewership going down is because last year we had my career peak, which was the election, right? He hates us. Oh my God. Wait, what do you mean? Why? We have the stats in the year in. Oh, really? Well, I was going to take a look at like whether or not I actually, in comparison to last year, hours streamed went down 7.4%. So I did take more time off. There you go. I will be checking that box. Self-care 1 time a month. I did definitely do that. I took Sundays off. Get less angry at chatters. Less focus on bait unless it's funny. Definitely didn't do that. No more cursing. Lamau. Hire PA. Sure. Get a new car. Generate more positive vibes. Have people be more charitable to you. PR year continues. Okay. 4 out of 8. Next year, we're going to be able to do the New Year's prediction via Kalshi. Oh, shut up. Oh, here are the predictions. Grand Theft Auto 6 is delayed. Marvel Rivals meta, dead meta. Click. Trump gets Bibi to secure hostage where North Gaza is permanently annexed only to re-up and rearm Israel as it increases hostilities in the West Bank to perma-annex the West Bank. Check. Aggressive prosecution in direct violation of the First Amendment over pro-Palestinian sentiment. Worse than even Brandon. Check. Mamala writes her book. It sucks. Everyone makes fun of her. Career over. Check. I know last time I said Marvel Rivals meta dead, everybody got mad at me. There's still a lot of people playing it, but it's like meta-wise, it's not as poppin'. Like Arc Rivals is the meta currently. I don't know why everybody fucking constantly gets mad at that. No liberal resistance. Unk Raiders. Did I say Arc Rivals? Arc Raiders. Fuck. I'm sorry. No liberal resistance this time. Trump and Trumpian far-right politics are now the norm. Institutions that previously would present themselves as liberal now behave openly and outwardly right-wing. I wish I could get extra points for how right I was on that one. Trump, Elon, Fallout, crash and burn, check. Thin-skinned, China, Elon's connection to China. That wasn't true. That it wasn't over Elon's. But it was because they were thin-skinned, but it wasn't because of Elon's connection to China. Mass deportation initiatives are started but never reach the numbers Trump promises since it's quite negatively impactful on the economy. Also check. More celebrities are openly Trump. Check. TikTok doesn't get banned. Yup. Benjamin Netanyahu doesn't get locked up by the ICC. Trump will go to great lengths to protect Israel. Yup. Trump sucks. Will cause the right-wing content market to continue growing, but will set the stage for their inevitable demise. The inevitable demise is actually started. It's actually started. At the end of this year, if you recall, we've been watching it pretty closely. At least one massively consequential natural disaster. Check. We are fully gearing up for war with China. Liberals who previously critiqued Trump will defend him on his initiatives in this direction. Not on the tariff front, but they have been noticeably absent from the conversation on everything else. So that's a little bit, I mean, that's like yes and no, because they don't say anything about Venezuela. So I do think that's a W. Because Venezuela is also about China and Taiwan is also about China, obviously. And they definitely are on board. Tariffs are also against China, but tariffs are the only thing that the liberals have complained about. So I will say yes on this. I mean, New York Times literally wrote an op-ed saying we have to go to war with China. Depending on how EU reacts, either American hegemony is permanently shattered or of China because the EU to also treat what? I don't know how you rewrote this prediction, but there's something in here, or China because the EU to cause the EU to also treat Trump like a savior. Yes, their fears that China have caused them to treat Trump like a savior. I was wrong about this. Okay. PP victory for China was wrong. For Canada was wrong. I was obviously wrong about that. That was the only thing I was wrong. Europe far right swing continues. Yes. Canada will not be annexed into the U.S. Yes. Security agreements over Panama and maybe Greenland. No annexation. Yes. So with the exception of one, I got 19 out of 20 predictions correctly. Packwatch was bad. Joe Brandon got ass cancer, but he's not dead. Nancy Pelosi also not dead. Mitch McConnell already dead. RFK dies in a weird way where it takes a long time to figure out what did it. Joke prediction. None of that worked. 0 out of 4 on Packwatch. It's dick cancer, but the ass part of the dick. Okay, well, regardless. I always notoriously get the Packwatch wrong. Liberals replacing Trudeau with Carney was a huge part of PP losing. I think that happened after you made that prediction. Yes. I don't think it was. I don't think Trudeau had been replaced at that point. Tariffs had not been implemented. So, yeah. So, yeah, 19 out of 20 predictions right. I'll take that. That's why you pay me the big bucks at the Piker Broadcasting Service.